Hi, Stuff of Nonsense students. How are you today? At least we have some sunshine. That's good. And I've got loads of papers to correct. And I know you have loads of work to do. So I think in a way we should be grateful that we have stuff to keep us busy and learning and, I don't know, even connecting, even if it's by the internet and messages. I never thought I would reach the day where I'd look forward to your Mayos, but it's happened. Though don't send me them if they're not necessary, but I'm certainly busy with your papers. Okay, let's finish up the opening poem. Okay, we're nearly there, 2 stanzas. Thus grew the tale of Wonderland, thus slowly one by one, its quaint events were hammered out, and now the tale is done. And home we steer, a merry crew, beneath the setting sun. So working even backwards, we just ended with the setting sun, reference to what key theme in the book. When the sun sets, we know that what's past? I'm waiting for you to answer. What's wrong with you guys? Okay, no, you're not really, you can't answer. This is just a YouTube. Time. The setting sun is a reference to time. It's going to be a key theme in the book. That white rabbit is carrying his waistcoat. In his waistcoat pocket, he's got the watch, right? Another obvious reference to time. So here when he says, thus grew the tale of Wonderland, he's talking about how he came up with the story and how he told it to the girls. Its quaint events were hammered out. I like that as a writer because it shows you that writing is hard work. We have to hammer. It's not just like they flow so easily, right? And now the tale is done. Now that's seen as a reference to Shakespeare, and in particular to the play Macbeth, where I don't know if you've read the play, but there's that line, a tale told by an idiot, full of sound and fury, signifying nothing. And if you know the play Macbeth, and one more thing for you to do, well, you got time, or in the summer, read Macbeth. But the verb to do is super important in that play. And there's a line, it's a great line, what's done cannot be undone. So when the tale is done, means the story is done, okay? But it also could be seen as, I certainly see it as, a reference to death when all of our tales are done. And you'll see that even things that are in the opening poem, in this prefatory means opening, things in the prefatory poem that are going to come up in the book, like there's going to be that poem in the shape of a tale. And there's a study question on that for one of you. You'll be looking at it. Let's finish the poem together. One more stanza. I love this stanza. I find it like emotional. You might think that's strange. I'll read it to you. Alice, a childish story take, and with a gentle hand lay it where childhood's dreams are twined in memory's mystic band, like pilgrims' withered wreath of flowers plucked in a far-off land. So here he's really talking to Alice, the real girl, Alice Little, that he cared for so much and with whom he had the most sort of rapport, he felt the closest. And remember before he'd used the word gentle to describe her. In gentler tones, Secunda hopes there will be nonsense in it. So he's giving her something amazing. He's giving her the book. And in real life, he told the story to the girls, and it was Alice who said, write it down for me. And if she hadn't, we wouldn't have this book. And what would I have to do with myself? And how would I decorate my office at home, my shrine to Alice in Wonderland? With a gentle hand, lay it where childhood's dreams are twined in memory's mystic band. So here we have the center of everything, okay? Childhood, dreams, and memory. And this is a great source of creativity, stories. We can return to childhood when we write, we can return to it through memory, and we can return to it through dreams, right? And hanging out with kids, of course, right? Like pilgrims' withered wreath of flowers plucked in a far-off land. So the far-off land, maybe it's Wonderland, I think so. But the withered wreath is interesting because that is a reference to death in the very opening poem here, right? The withered wreath. So withered means flowers that have dried up. And like I said, there's going to be things that keep coming back in the book, like in a dream with recurring images. So in the very first chapter, we're going to read about the daisy chain. Okay, that's it for today's lesson. 4 minutes, 37 seconds. Hope it was fun. I had fun. I miss you guys. And I don't know if I've said thank you to you. So thank you for being the young generation who's looking out for the older generation, right? And I'm lucky that I'm connected to the younger generation through you guys. Okay, be good, be smart, be kind, use your imagination, use your brain, learn things, and do your homework. Bye.